perangai itulah. Perangai tu kalau tak kuat, tak kuat iman, so that's why jadi macam tu. Buat yang first kali memang kita dua orang lah. Akak dengan yang tu memang kita orang akan kita orang bincang macam mana nak buat ni. Lepas tu masa yang sama kita cari jalan, dan sampailah benda ni dah kita orang dah tak tahu nak buat apa, so kita orang bagi tahu family. Layanan sama je. Cuma kita je lah yang kita rasa berubah kan. Kita rasa diri kita macam memang malu lah. Kita nak rapat sangat dengan family pun kita rasa kita terfikir benda yang lepas. Lepas tu macam kalau kita nak minta apa-apa yang kita nak, so kita akan terfikir macam rasanya tak patut kot macam tu, sebab kita pernah buat salah kan. So perasaan macam tu je. Tempat ni sebab ada orang yang bagi tahu, dia cakap dekat selain daripada tempat lain tu nak lagi senang, dia kata nak lagi selesa dekat Baitulfiq kan. Lagi satu dia dekat dengan kita punya kawasan lah, rumah kita kan. So apa-apa macam family nak datang ke apa ke, tak ganggu lah dia orang punya ni time. Sekali akak tengok dia punya cara kita orang punya aktiviti kan. So kita orang pun macam aktiviti kita orang sentiasa ada. Kita orang rehat pun dalam boleh kira lah berapa jam kan. So penuh dengan aktiviti macam kita banyak mengaji, banyak solat pun ada yang solat macam solat sunat apa semua kita orang buat kan. And then akak rasa benda tu walaupun tak ada orang guide kita, tak ada macam ada ustaz-ustaz tapi tak selalu, tapi kita dapat rasa benda tu sendiri. Kita dapat rasa benda tu yang kita dah macam kita datang sini pun kita kena think positif lah. Benda tu datang sini untuk apa, untuk family, lepas tu satu lagi untuk kita nak betulkan keadaan kita nak insaf. So akak fikir apa yang penting, apa benda yang kita buat, kita terbayang lah wajah mak bapak kita. Kalau kita terbayang, so kita boleh terfikir benda macam tu.
Masuk sini sebab sosial dah terlampau. So family pun tak boleh nak buat apa. Diorang dah fed up. Diorang hantar saya kat sini. Macam daripada tak pandai mengaji, dah lancar. Okay, lepas tu solat daripada malas. Dah jadi rajin. Okay. Lepas tu disiplin pun dah ada. Pukul 4 pagi dah bangun kat sini. Dah ready untuk solat sunat semua. Saya suka tolong orang. Okay. Jenis saya suka cepat kasih orang. Selalu fikir pasal orang, tak fikir pasal diri sendiri. Sebab jadi macam ni. Okay, lepas tu kalau macam ada yang orang yang sama nasib macam ni kan, okay, kita tolong dia, sungguh kita bawa dia kat sini ataupun nasihatkan dia. Ingat orang luar tu nak jadi sekolah kan, begitu fit. Rasanya tak. Sebab okay, kat sini dah banyak bagi semangat kat kita. Okay, dia tolong kita daripada kita down, daripada masuk sini asyik nangis kan. Rasanya jadi kuat. Kalau family suruh sekolah tu sekolah je yang penting. Okay, social pun kena fikir pasal family. Kalau dah sampai tahap tu kena fikirlah. Seperti tak boleh macam ikut suka hati. Tak boleh. Dah kena dengan cakap family lah sepatutnya.
We actually set up this in 2005. I just do a small setup. Masa tu it's a small home lah at USA 9. USA 9 we can accommodate like at least 10 to 15. So now we move here. This is our 8 years. And I've handled like 1,000 plus of cases. Not only our niche is not only the pregnant unwed girls, tapi also like lesbian, drug addicts, social problems, all kinds of social problems. Got a call from a church, a friend, a volunteer in a church, Jalan Templar. Then she told me to rescue a baby, which is going to be baptized by the priest. So I told them I'm also on confinement, tapi my friend kata you better save the baby before the baptized. So I go there, and then I've seen few Muslim girls and pregnant or on confinement. They were there in the church. So I rescued only one girl and one baby. Then I asked her why did they go there. Then they say they call befrienders in the newspaper, written there, you have problem, call us. So they call that number, then they guide her to the church. So from there I try to do some savings to set up. So I set up in 2005. They have to be referred by their parents, and then they have to be, that is the requirement, referred by parents, not the walk-in. Walk-in we rejected, tapi we will liaise them to another places unless they're already pregnant, like really tunggu syarat, tunggu hari, then we take them, then we call the parents. Morning we do spiritual, we wake up at 4 o'clock. You can see our timetable there. We wake up at 4 o'clock, and from there until 10 we do spiritual programs, tazkirah, reading Quran. Sometimes they do craft tangan, like handphone cases, tissue boxes. Temporary. Minimum is 6 months. Maximum we have more than that. We have girls here like from since 2011, 2010. We have counseling sessions. Mostly individual, zakat, and corporate. Some they're not happy because they say that maybe I'm supporting them, but some really support me. So many. One of it, I've been stabbed last year. My volunteer, he's a drug addict. He used to stay. He's taking drugs, and then one day he's asking me money lah for a few days, Then he SMS me. Then I tak layan. So one night when we were asleep, he came in, break in and take the knife there behind and stab me 15 times here. My liver punctured. Then here, my flesh. And this one, my tendon. I do the repair, tapi my hands still stiff, my fingers. Some they keep the baby. Some the parents ask me to let go. Then we will go to the welfare department and ask any list. Then we call them. I think it's all back to basic lah. I mean, they have to go back to basic. Parents have to really guide children. Because most of the girls here, they got no guidance.
Through this, I know that they have divided the batch in this program for the girls, so it is more easier for them to teach them more and all kinds of things like cooking and other stuff for them for their future. In this, we know that most of them have their own stories, or even some of them can go to school, so this place helped them a lot and teach them. So after this documentary, I hope everyone will think before they do anything.
I guess it's really eye-opening because there's so many underprivileged people out there that we don't really know exist. I mean, they do exist, but I guess we never really know the depth of their situations. And through the interviews, I guess their stories are pretty life-changing. We realize that we have so much more than them. We've never been through what they've been through, and changed my perspective.
I learned a lot, especially when we talked personally to the girls. They're a lot younger than us, and some are older than us, but it seems like we're both from different part of the world. But the thing is, their experiences and what they went through compared to what I went through, it was a lot different. And I feel like I should stop complaining and count my blessings.
When we first entered the house, they all seems like perfectly fine and normal like us. And after listening to their stories, and only I know that they went through a lot. Their experience are much more different than us. I think from this interview I learned from them also, like even though they are younger, like some of them are younger than me, but still their vision or like their experience like eye-opening. Okay, yeah.
It's actually like opened my eyes and opened my heart to accept this girl, because they were like, they got pregnant really young, and usually society will like think like they are really screw up. We shouldn't do like that, like we actually like have to support them and everything. So we are doing this documentary and this interview, and we went to this house. It's actually like to open our heart, like to accept them just the way they are, because they are actually humans, like just like ours. They just like screw up, and we have to help them.
Learned a lot, and these rehab centers have helped these girls in many ways. And I think these rehab centers should be established in Bangladesh, as young pregnancy is a very common case there, and these will help these girls emotionally and morally and in many different ways, and these will keep them off streets.